for the first time in 10 years.
10 years! 10 freaking years and we finally get another Ultimate Alliance.
The Marvel Ultimate Alliance series returns with a new 4-player action RPG and an all-new original story.
Good God, sweet gravy, take my money now! If you have never played an Ultimate Alliance game before, then just picture how cool the Avengers movies were when everybody gets together and was all buddy-buddy, let's all go beat up Barney the Purple Cleft Chin together, and then times that by like the thousands. Well, Ultimate Alliance was doing that in 2006, 13 years ago. It was every little 13-year-old superhero-loving video game addicted cartoon marathoning teenager's wet dream. In all seriousness, these games were amazing. I played them for countless hours with my brothers and my friends. They were an immediate favorite of mine growing up, so this is hitting me right in the nostalgia. Yes, looking back on them, they don't exactly hold up all that well, but these were my first real exposure into the greater Marvel Universe beyond the 90s Spider-Man and X-Men cartoons. I didn't even know who the hell Blade was. I didn't even know who the hell Deadpool was at this point.
Dang, Skippy! Where are my manners?
Which just seems crazy to say today. Deadpool and so many other Marvel characters have become household names with the Marvel Cinematic Universe being the incredibly successful juggernaut it has become.
Don't you know who I am?
Get it?
I'm the Juggernaut, bitch!
Juggernaut? I think that's why this game is being released at the time it is. With the release of Endgame in the rearview mirror now, everyone knows Marvel. Literally everyone. My mom may just know them as Captain Chris Evans and Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron something or other, but she still knows Marvel. Even if this game isn't the best out there, I still think it will easily push copies just from the sheer brand recognition from fans of the Avengers characters. But hey, that's not going to stop us from doing a fun little analysis deep dive, now is it? Looking at these games side by side, you would hardly recognize them as the same game. This installment of the series took a very different art direction, and honestly, I mean, I'm just one man with one very unimportant opinion, but I think it is for the better. The first and second Ultimate Alliance games had a more gritty, more realistic feel to them. Marvel was kind of going through this weird teenage rebellious phase when I was growing up.
You know what we call that? We call that a web-slinging ass-kicking.
Oh, it's just as painful as I remember.
Look who just sprayed you with a can of whoop-ass.
Oh, it's so bad. Don't get me wrong, I really liked the art direction of the first and second game. Alliance 1 went strictly realistic, and some of the profiles are, I mean, just look at Wolverine's profile. Hugh, is that you? Buddy, you've seen some better days. With the second installment, you started to see the evolution of the art style. While it is still heavily based on realism, it had a touch of style, a new breath of life, and 2 shots of creativity. Some people like to hate on the new style, but I dig it. It does seem very reminiscent of the Marvel vs. Capcom style. Get some crazy effects flying left, right, and center, crank that saturation dial up to a solid eye-blinding, and add some colorful shading, and bam! You don't know if you're playing a video game or you just dropped acid, rolled around in some acrylic paints, and stared into a comic book kaleidoscope for a little too long. It makes damn near anything pop out at you. Not only that, but Alliance 3 is a Nintendo exclusive, which I don't think anyone saw coming, but that does mean a younger audience as well as everybody's favorite, say it with me, hardware limitations. This style will not only appeal to the intended audience, but also makes it a bit easier on the console as well. Who even wants to see Kratos' nose hairs in 4K when you can just joy puke colors out your eyeballs? I do think the story and characters may take a hit because of the exclusivity and the younger audience though. Simpler characters, easily digestible storyline, and family-friendly characters, which, I mean, hey, I'll take it if it means getting another Alliance game. Plus, it's fun. It screams beat-em-up arcade game, and that's exactly what the Alliance games should be. You get a bunch of friends together to beat the shit out of endless baddies as whatever superhero you can dream of, fight over who gets to be which of the 1,000 Spider-Men, and have a blast while doing so. I mean, we all know we're not here for the incredible story, dynamic character building, and you are certainly not here for the captivating cutscenes.
Measure your weapons later, boys. If we want to survive this, we do it as a team.
God, that's just, it's like nails on a chalkboard levels of cringe. But Nick, baby, was that ever a good segue? I know the game isn't out yet, so yes, we are judging a book by its cover for the time being, and by the cover I mean the copious amounts of content Game Informer is putting on this thing. We do, however, know that the game is going to work in acts similar to the last one, and we have the biggest roster to date in an Alliance game. I think we have over 30 characters confirmed right now. Not to mention the inevitable DLC bundles they'll be throwing at us down the line. Plus the new inclusion of the Infinity Trials for fun challenges and even more arcadey gameplay, which, I love this. It really does look like it has a lot going for it. Alliance 3 is really beefing up. It's getting swole, especially compared to the previous games, which could be beaten in a measly 9 to 10 hours for the most part. It also looks like we might have some pretty cool incentives to come back and have a little bit of replayability to the game. Cough, cough. I may have talked about the importance of replayability before. Cough, cough. May or may not be one of my best videos. Cough, cough. I'm terrible at fake coughing. Cough. The only thing that seems to be lacking a little bit is the combat system. I mean, the combat system was nothing to overly praise in the first two games. Each character had, for the most part, one superior move that you could spam if you really wanted to. I do generally like to keep these videos focused on what I like about the game, but all I'm saying is we could do a little more than just the 4 attacks. I was hoping for more of a dynamic combo system, but I also can't say anything until I get my hands on it. It's all about how it feels. I do have some serious love for the team-up attacks though, and I'm really glad those are coming back. It introduces a whole new layer of fun when creating certain teams. It's basically the selling point of the game after all. And the addition of this new camera mode, oh yes! This may be the biggest improvement yet. There can be a metric clusterfuck of things going on all at once in these games, and with the all new flashy dashy effects that'll be on screen, it's going to be hard to keep track of where your character is or what in God's name you're doing. All in all, I'm super stoked to get my hands on this game, and the release window is way closer than what I thought. I don't think there's any doubt that this will easily become the superior Alliance game. After 10 years, I would hope so. It's got fun, flashy visuals, an impressive roster of fan favorites and some new faces, long-standing game voice actors for the characters. Just listen to Magneto.
Perhaps an alliance is called for after all.
He said it! He said it!
Mix it all together and what do you get? A good-ass time sitting down with some friends to play a good-ass game. That is what Nintendo specializes in. Not the best story-driven exclusives, and oh man, definitely not the best online services, but I'll be damned if Nintendo doesn't make some good party games, slap some defibs on our long-lost friend, Couch Co-op. The magic of the Ultimate Alliance series is the time you spend with others playing as your favorite characters and having a good time. At the end of the day, that's all I really want from Ultimate Alliance 3. Hello, people of the internet. Thank you so much for watching. I am super excited to see more of Alliance 3 down the line. Let me know if you're also excited, because when they revealed it at that Nintendo Direct, I was blown away, and I couldn't wait to get my hands on it. So let me know down below. If you are new to my channel, I make gaming related videos a couple times a week that you just might enjoy if you enjoyed this one. If you aren't already, make sure to hit subscribe to see more of my upcoming videos. Hit the like or dislike to let me know if you, well, liked or disliked it. Pretty self-explanatory on that one. And that notification bell down there will play you the sweet song of my people in your inbox every time I make a new upload if you give it a good old click. Once again, thank you so much for watching. I love each and every one of you, and I will see you in the next video. Catch you later.